Good morning, dream chasers. What is the most important activity that you learn to do while you move forward through life, while you chase your dreams, while you interact with other people, while you go through each day of your life? For me, that is to learn how to pick yourself up. What does that mean? How to pick yourself up. I have discovered, and I don't know if you've come to this discovery yet yourself, but I have discovered that no matter who you are, no matter where you are, when you are, there is always going to be moments where you get knocked down. And it could even be like a soft hit, a load of shove, or it could just be like a get on the floor. It could be like, get out of here. Sit down. It is guaranteed, whoever you are, you're gonna get knocked down in life. Sometimes it's even as soon as you open your eyes in the morning, the sun comes up like you didn't even close your curtain the night before, like boom, the sun just shines straight in your face. Like as soon as you open your eyes, you're almost blinded with the sunlight because the sun's right outside your window. It's a beautiful day, but yet the sunlight upset you. And then you start thinking about a bunch of things that you have no business thinking about, and before you know it, you're just stuck in bed. You've been in bed for about a good 35 minutes just thinking about how life is wrong and how you are struggling. And you literally, in that moment, you literally can't pick yourself up. Eventually, you just roll. You roll out the bed. So when you're rolling out the bed, what's happening? You haven't picked yourself up. You're even though you're physically outside of the bed, mentally, you're still laying down in the bed. You haven't picked yourself up that morning. So now you're navigating through the world, you're walking around, you're saying good morning to people, right? And let me just be real here. When I say you're saying good morning to people, you're not like, hey, good morning. You're like, morning. Oh, I had my coffee yet. Morning. Oh, another day in the office. Morning. Oh, another day to go to school. Morning. That's how you're walking around because you're still in the bed because you haven't picked yourself up. So why do we end up in that situation? We end up in that situation because we don't get in tune with ourselves. We don't have one-to-one time with ourselves and ask ourselves, hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you feeling today? And a lot of the time, by the way, people are waiting for other people to ask them how you feeling. But let's be real, no one will ever understand how you feel but yourself. You can never understand when I'm in the darkest times in my life. I can never understand when you're at the deepest and the lowest and the bottomest well you could be. You could be stuck inside of. I'll never know. I'll never understand. At the same time, I'll never understand when you're at the most joyous in your life. I will never understand when you feel the most gratitude in your life. I will never understand. The only person and entity that will ever understand, apart from yourself, is the man upstairs. That's the only entity and being that will understand how you truly feel and how you truly are. So, it's important that you check in with yourself. Not feeling too good today. Hey, why am I not feeling good? Do you dive into it? I was upset about an argument that I had the other day. Okay, what are you gonna do about it? Are you just gonna sit down in bed and just carry that dark energy? Right? Okay, you have to get up and go to work. Suddenly you roll out of bed and you walk into work with that dark energy. You walk into school with that dark energy. So therefore you're still down in the bed. So what do people think about picking themselves up that is difficult? People think that they need more than what they have to pick themselves up. They need to have a drink. They need to have a smoke. You know what I mean? Like they need to have one of those smoke. They need to go to a different location. They need to have somebody help them. They need to have money. So there's a bunch of things that people will start limiting themselves and telling themselves to program them to stay in this state of just stay down. Don't get up, just stay down. And why do we do that? Why do we tell ourselves to just stay down? Reality is, the simple answer is, it's hard to pick yourself up, man. It's hard, it ain't easy, right? But life ain't easy. And life is going to keep knocking you down. And if you ain't going to pick yourself up, even when you're down, life is still going to be knocking you down. And as I said, there's the bottom to the bottom of the well. Right? Life is going to keep knocking you down. It ain't easy. But you know what? The more you do it, the easier it gets. This is why you see a lot of successful people, they had a difficult life. Because when you're on the road to chasing your dreams, when you're on the road to achieving something bigger than yourself, you're going to get knocked down many times. And you're going to need to know how to pick yourself up. Right? So what method can I give you to help you pick yourself up? So firstly, talk to yourself. And secondly, most importantly, do something about it. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling like you can't get back up, there is a way to do something about it. There is a way to get up. You can either physically get yourself up. So if you're in bed, don't roll out of bed. Spring up. Spring up out the bed. You hear what I'm saying? You ain't getting me down today. Spring up out the bed. Do some star jumps. Real talk. Do some star jumps. Right? Physically pick yourself up. Puff out your chest. Beat your chest. Right? So physically pick yourself up. And then after the physical uplift, mentally pick yourself up. Come watch one of my videos. Yeah, man. Come watch one of my videos and pick yourself up that way. Right? Or go and look at some Les Brown. Some Tony Robbins. You know what I'm saying, right? Just go and look at some motivational speakers and get uplifted that way. You know, set yourself a little task that, you know, if I achieve this, I'm going to treat myself to a candy bar or like a ice cream or something. Right? It's a small task. So it's easy for you to achieve, for you to have to get up to do it. Right? I was just going to give you one, but I'll give you many there. And then lastly, discover what makes you want to get up. Discover what makes you want to get up. Discover what makes you happy. I was thinking about this video all day. You know, normally like how, you know, Friday comes, I just think, oh, Friday's the weekend, gonna have a couple drinks. But I was like, nah, I wanna make this video. You know, this picks me up, gets me excited. You know, and of course it's not easy, right? But it excites me to come and sit down and talk at you. It excites me to know that you're sitting there watching me and you're getting inspired to go and follow your dreams. It excites me. I really want you guys to comment on this video, like, let me know what you're doing to follow your dreams. And I really want to know, as you go through your journey, check in with me every now and then, just come and drop a little note on the video. Even if you don't watch the video from start to finish, like you just come and open the video, drop a little note there, like, hey, like, I've been following you for X number of weeks or months or whatever, and blah, 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 right? Let me know, because this excites me, this picks me up, right? I'm not going to say anymore, but you have to learn how to lift yourself up, how to pick yourself up, because life requires it. Follow your dreams.